Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. Now, see, as we get closer and closer to the end of the vacation, I always do my reviews slower and slower. I think I have like 60 videos on right now on the camera, and we have the ability to do another 32-ish. I believe there's 32 still before we leave next Saturday. It's Friday now, so I do have to get between 4 and 5 a day done. Now, I slow down right around the end. Every year I slow down right around the end because I pick and choose what I want to review, and when friends come over I pick things that I think they're going to like, and then I'm left with all these IPAs and stuff that I'm not a big fan of usually. Here's another one. Thank you, Dale, for picking this up. This is from Orleans Brewing Company, and it is a vacation review. I didn't go in to do the dishes yet, so the one cup I have is dirty. Oh, why am I taking pictures of myself? Okay, so we have Juicy McHazy, which is a New England IPA. We're not going to see how McHazy it is because, again, no cups, 6% alcohol. Otis is here with us. He's sleeping. Okay. A little bit of apricot. I get apricot, orange, and passion fruit. It smells amazing. Cheers, let's try it. You know, that is not particularly bad. I mean, I'm trying to get some of it out to show you the color. Oh no, I lost some. So there you go, it's like a gold. There is some haze to it. Not a lot, but hey, whatever. But I taste apricot. I taste orange. I taste grapefruit. I taste grapefruit peel. And I get a little warmth on this, and it's only 6%. All in all, I don't hate this. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I think what I'm getting sad with is, and I know it's supply and demand, it's making what people want or what is conceived to be wanted. And with society going the way it's going, with spending going the way it's going, with inflation going the way it's going, craft beer is starting to slide back, and more people are only buying it if it's exactly what they want. So I get a brewery going out and making like 15 different types of pale ales because, you know, so many people love pale ales, and if you have a whole bunch of them, they might come in and buy 2 or 3 of each, and you're golden. But with the amount of styles there are to choose from, I'm actually getting slightly saddened by how few styles are actually made. Like, make a Goza, make a Berliner Weiss, make a Lager, make a Kolsch, make a mild, make an ESB, make a stout or porter, make a red ale, make a pale ale, make an APA, make an IPA, make a double IPA if you want. But the fact that, you know, like, he picked me up like 10 beers from Orleans Brewing Company, and like 8 of them were IPAs pale ales of some type. There was a pale ale, there was a double dry hop pale ale, there was a New England IPA, which is this one, there was a APA, there was a just the list just goes on, and I'm like, really, man, come on, you can do more than a pale ale. You can. That all being said, I don't dislike this one. I dislike that that's the other thing with pale ales, right? There's so many different styles of beer you could make that you could differentiate or have something for everybody. On top of that, there's so many different hop variants out there But most breweries seem to use the same 5 to 6. Let's see if this even says what's in it. Oh, it says it's full of pineapple and candied tangerine aroma. See, I didn't get either of that, but whatever. No, they don't tell you on this one. It just says hazy and flavorful. Okay, because usually they'll tell you what hops they've used. At least this brewery does. But I mean, what do you see lately? You see like Simcoe still, maybe Galaxy, Idaho, Sabro. I'm starting to slow down now because Amarillo. Like, it's Centennial. The amount of hop varieties that are there are endless, and the amount of hops that are used are pretty minuscule. And I know some hops aren't flavoring hops, they're just aroma hops. Some hops are just bittering hops. I get it. It's just, what I'm trying to get at is that so many IPAs are so similar. Like, I could probably pick up about 15 different IPAs that would be a lot like this. Where when you make a lager, what you're aiming for in a lager is, the same thing as everybody else, kind of. But so many lagers have different flavors. They're either biscuity, or they're bready, or they have the wet cardboard, or they're sweet, or they're hoppy, or they're like, this is pretty much always the same. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. Excuse me, I've talked too long. Bye.